Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes, the main event of WrestleMania 40 for all the marbles, the undisputed WWE Universal Heavyweight title. Now, normally I don't even start my reviews off like this, but I'm going to go ahead and say it outright. I believe this match is a 5-star match. This match, it deserves a 10 out of 10. And no, I'm not overrating it, overhyping it, I'm not glazing, and I'm not a prisoner of the moment. It is a 10 out of 10 match. Now, it's not perfect, but this match did what it was supposed to do for me, because what more could you ask for? This match had every single thing and hit every single cylinder that you could ask for, from the wrestling to the drama to the crowd engagement to everybody who was involved in this. Now, a lot of people say, well, it didn't have everything, but I'll get to that in just a second. But as far as the match, here we go. Now, as far as who I think had the better entrance, I love Cody Rhodes' entrance when he had the American Nightmare mask on with his classic red, white, and blue jacket, and his wife Brandy escorting him out to the ring. And Roman, man, oh man, that guy can make an entrance at WrestleMania. He had a whole orchestra perform his entrance, and that was stuff. Now, as far as the match, you can just cut the tension in that arena with a knife. 70,000 plus just on their feet, not taking their eyes off of this match for one single second. Now, Cody Rhodes is going in this match a little bit more tense than Roman Reigns because of the way he lost last year and the loss the night before to him and The Rock. Roman, he might be a little bit banged up too, but he's looking real relaxed. He knows the pressure's more on Cody than it is on him. For him, this is just another day of the office. For Cody, it's the last chance. Now, of course, the first 3 or 4 minutes is these guys feeling each other out, and then Roman getting the upper hand for about a good 5 or 10 minutes of the match before Cody started to build momentum. But then, as soon as Cody started to build momentum, boom, Roman shut him down again. And that's one thing that I liked about this match, is that every time it seemed like Cody was going to build momentum, Roman had an answer for that because he just overpowered him. And a lot of people might say, well, Cody's the better technical wrestler, but Roman's strength and raw power just got the better of him. And even, I like this part of the match, the spot where Roman tried to add insult to injury and ended with Cody Rhodes crossroads. And I like the engagement and the back and forth talk between him and Cody, and especially when Roman was just talking a tad bit spicy. And then we get to around the 20-minute mark where all chaos starts to ensue, and we get our first interruption, hence the bloodline rules, where Cody is about to put Roman away, and then you get an interruption from none other than Jimmy Uso. And just when Jimmy Uso is about to put the stamp on it for Roman, you hear Jay Uso come out, and then they meet halfway through the ramp, and Jay spears Jimmy off the barricade and into a table. And in WrestleMania 39 fashion, just as Cody is about to knock Roman off with the crossroads, here comes Solo Sikoa to hit him with the Samoan spike. And just when all hope seems lost, you hear none other than the Doctor of Thugonomics music himself, John Cena. Now, Cena hasn't forgotten his loss to Solo Sikoa, and not only that, he, in the last 4 years, along with other superstars, has been on the wrong side of a bloodline beatdown. And John Cena knocks off Solo. And guess what it's time for? If you smile, what the rock is cooking. You hear the final boss of music himself. And the stare down between these two was the stuff of legends. It was a direct callback to WrestleMania 28 and 29. John Cena does his signature taunt, "You can't see me," then tries to hit The Rock, and then The Rock counters with a perfectly timed rock bottom. And then afterwards, you hear not Seth freaking Rollins' entrance, but you hear Shield Seth Rollins' entrance. And he hasn't forgotten what happened to him the night before with The Rock. And not only that, but him and Roman Reigns have some integral history together in the past decade, if you know what I mean. But I'll get to that in a second. So when he comes out, he doesn't really have that much of an impact as far as physicality. He served as more of a distraction. And everybody who came to Cody's aid all got taken out. And once again, all hope seems lost. And The Rock is about to put the stamp on it right before the lights go out and you hear that gong. And then you see the dead man himself, The Undertaker, the uncrowned final boss. And then he delivers the chokeslam to The Rock and exits the arena. Now, there's a lot of people who are saying that The Undertaker interfering on Cody's behalf didn't make sense over Stone Cold Steve Austin. But it does, and I'm going to explain why. Because if you guys recall, The Undertaker lost to Roman Reigns in the main event of WrestleMania 33, and afterwards cut a short but sweet promo saying, "This is my yard. I'm the big dog now. Pretty much giving the birth of Roman Reigns' heel turn. And the second reason why, I'm going to give you new school wrestling fans a little bit of a history lesson. In the height of the Attitude Era, like around 1998, 1999, there was a feud between two factions. One, the Ministry of Darkness, which The Undertaker was the head of, and two, the Corporation, which The Rock was a very, very strong member of. But anyway, back to the match. Now, believe it or not, this was actually my favorite spot in the match, where you see a wounded Seth Rollins in his Shield gear, and you see Cody Rhodes struggling to get back up to his feet, and Roman Reigns with chair in hand. He has a chance to end it right here. He has Cody Rhodes right where he wants him. All he has to do is land that chair shot to Cody and pin him, and he wins the match. But then he hesitates. He sees Seth Rollins, and all those memories of the Shield and that betrayal are flashing back in his mind. So what does he do? Bam! He cracks Seth Rollins in the back with that chair. And this is also a callback, because in a promo a few years ago, Roman Reigns was told by Seth Rollins, no matter what you do, I'm always going to be a step ahead of you. I'm always going to be in your head. And previously in an episode of Raw, he told Cody in the fight with him, I'm going to be your shield, your literal shield. And that gives Cody Rhodes the window to not only deliver not one, not two, but three crossroads. And guess what? 1, 2, 3. We have a new undisputed Universal Champion, and his name is Cody Rhodes. But yes, this match really did have everything, guys. This match gave you all the drama, all the emotion, and it was a payoff of so many storylines told over the past 5 to 10 years. And even when Samantha announced Cody as the winner, and when Michael Cole said, damn it, I love wrestling, with the utmost passion in his heart and in his voice, you could feel that. And just the outpour of emotion from 70,000 people at Lincoln Financial Stadium. You can't get better entertainment than that. But against all odds, and upon Cody Rhodes returning to WWE 2 years ago, climbing that mountain and getting the title that his father never got, he finally finished his story. And also, congrats to Roman Reigns on a 1,316-day title reign. None of this would be possible without him. Now, I know I'm going to kind of be piggybacking off of what a lot of people were saying, but this match was similar to the ending of Avengers Endgame, where it was the culmination of so many other things. And guess what? Life imitates art. This is cinema. But anyway, guys, you let me know what you think. What was your rating for this match on a scale of 1 to 10? And your overall rating of WrestleMania 40?